Good night, family. Guess what, guys? I've been working all day today. I finally get to stand up and say, "Let me go clean up my regular apartment, my living room, not nowhere else, just a living room, you know." And I'm working on it. I am working on it. I am working on it. So how are you guys doing? I know it's late at night, but I wanted to stop by and let you guys know I'm working on things, and hopefully one of these beautiful fine day things will be great. So good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to you all. So hope you guys are having a blessed day. So I want to give you a quick tour of my living room because your girl been working on my living room. I wish I had captured pictures from the before scene until the after. I'm not finished yet because I had some wash clothes that was in the living room that I was procrastinating to put away for a while. And today is the day I said, you know what, is enough, is enough. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. So by the time I stopped to take a break, it was like 8 something in the night. We went, we ate, we get some food to eat and everything. So now I'm gonna just give you a quick little tour of what is done so far. So without further ado, let's turn this light off and turn the camera. So that's my little living room so far. That I needed to arrange, but it don't seem like it gonna be accomplished tonight. And I cleaned my dresser off. And guess what, guys? I did a DIY with my dresser tonight. Guess what? This thing here on my dresser here. Can you believe what this is? Can you guess what this is? This red thing. Can you guess what this is? This is literally and guess what, guys? You remember those things I bought at Family Dollar? I put them on the wall with a picture of when I went to my son's school to dance with him. Mom and son dance. So that's I put that on the wall today. On my couch. So and this was given to me, not this. This is my stand for my phone. This was given to me by a subscriber I met recently. That's my hat on there. That's the water to put in this. So, and she also gave me this here as well. So, and this thing changed colors. But anyway, guys, so this is my little living room. It's a big living room. We just need nicer stuff. But for right now, we ain't worried about nothing. Long as you have a clean living room and everything, you're good to go somewhere. And you notice I moved the couch. Couch was at the window, so I move it, put it over here, and do my little DIY. So now when you look at the couch, you might not like this design, but I didn't like the way my couch was looking because when you have children, you won't have a good clean couch. No matter I have a steamer which is right here. I got my steamer right there, nice good steamer. I bought that offline. That's my steamer. But I didn't intend to feel like steaming nothing. So what I did, these are called the what's the thing you put over your head? Our scarf. These are scarf. So these were so long, guys, that I DIY my couch with them. I have them in a bag and then I take them out to the end and said, you know what? Let me look at them and see what can fit on the couch. And guys, just the right thing and then get me some thumbtack. You see the thumbtack right there, guys? I just thumb it up right there for now. So that's the same thing is happening right here. And then I went and grabbed me some of this. So I got a scratch there. Grab my Powerball and my Mega Million, but the Mega Million I did not win nothing. So yes, guys. So yes, decorate my little TV stand for now, guys. So that's the little look of my living room so far. Yes, and that's me in the mirror. Say hi. And then I got myself. Yes, guys. So let me know if you like my living room. If you like it, let me know. Nothing too fancy, but that is what it is. That's what it is, you know what I mean? So let me know if you like it. Give it a little thumbs up if you like it, because, anywhere we live, we must appreciate it until better can come. We have to start somewhere so that when our journey to transition into bigger, better things. We know where we're coming from and we will know how to appreciate it. Yes, guys. So all have been out there doing what I had to do. Today I didn't even do much on the internet, you know. So yes, I watch a few things and everything, but I said, you know what, I had to get this living room because you saw you have this big flooring right now. All this was covered with this, that bucket. I still have some stuff. Let me show you right here. I'm still working over here. We gotta get these shoes out of these bags. So I ordered some shoes rack, cause those are our shoes. So we ordered some shoes rack. These gotta go to the washer, and those are some clean clothes for me. And then we still finish rearranging stuff over here. So once it's done, it should be done by tonight. And this is my socks basket. You see how many socks we got? It's a whole lot of socks between me and the children. Plus we have so many dirty, so we gotta. So there's no shame here, guys, because I know how to clean. And then I want to see if I could fix this up tonight to put some pepper light around it because I don't have a Christmas tree. As you can clearly see, I don't have a Christmas tree. But I think I got some pepper light in that closet over there, in that junky closet. I think I got some. Well, the closet is not junky, but the things that they do, I'm going to have to move it. So I think I got some pepper light in the closet. So I might, neaten up the book a little bit and do look at something because I gotta put the all the kids' presents are in my room, guys. So all the kids' presents. Let me sit down for a little because I'm kind of tired. Yeah, let me sit down right here, Sasa. All the kids. Oh, the background don't look too bad now. Now, people, not true. Don't look too bad, no sir. So all the kids' presents are in my room. That's the one that they didn't get to pull up or anything. So they were up trying to wait to open presents. So I said, no, 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 no. Tomorrow you will open present. So what I'm going planning to do now, guys, is to get some Christmas. I think I have some Christmas light in that cupboard in the closet. So I'm gonna get out the Christmas light. I have a whole lot of plug here, plug over here, plug over there. And I'm gonna wrap this around a little bit, neaten up the books a little. You know what I mean? Just shuffle up the book a little bit. Just to make the kids then when they come to open their present, they feel that mommy did put the effort out for them. So that was the goal, to clean up my living room. My bathroom is just to freshen up. It's not like my bathroom is junky or anything, it's just to freshen up. So that's good. My living room was the junkiest. So good. My bedroom now, everything is clean in there. All I need to do is take off all the things that I have on my bed. I spread my bed and everything. Just need to take everything that I had after I spread it up and rearrange my room. I just need to take everything off that bed and then put them where they belongs. And those clothes over there that is washed, I just pack them away. So I have some bags of clothes that I need to take to the washer, cleaned up, and some stuff that is the color look like they're forgotten. I'm gonna just throw them in the bin. I got a pillow here that I had bought for my son a while back. It's a hard pillow, and he loved that pillow. But the biggest mistake I made, it was a nice blue heart with red thing inside of it, say "I love you" XOX, something like that. And I took it to the washer, wash it in the clothes, and then the color go from blue to looking black with little drips of blue. So it don't look good, and then it was kind of furry kind of pillow. So now he don't want me to throw the pillow away, but I told him some things we gotta learn to let it go, you know. So as I take this time to kind of give you a little tour of my living room space here, because it's a big living room, you know. I need to change this couch, but I'm not in no position to change your couch in terms of, you know, when we say position to change a couch, we know what that means. So that's why I DIY it. And even though when I bought this couch, I bought this couch because it's a futon, so it can lay out as a bed. And if I get lazy, the plug is right here that I can look. I have my hold on. So if I get lazy, I could just sit right here and plug my charger in. So I have a USB and all these things. So yes, but yes, that's a little couch tour here. And then I move my little thing here. I put up here for my that was here because the couch was beside the window. So I move it. And then sooner or later, I got my son a gift, but the gift won't arrive until after Christmas. I got both of them a gift, but it won't arrive until after Christmas. But my gifts are weird for my children because when I'm thinking of gifts for my children, I'm thinking of something that if something should ever happen to me, that at least they can have those things to remember that, you know what? Mommy gave us this, mommy gave us that, like buying them a bed. Like, look at the things that they didn't have, and I get them that, like a bed, a dresser, the futon here that they tear up now. Even come with a plug where you could literally plug the futon in so that you don't have to go nowhere. So you have a USB port and all of that, you know. So I'm trying to give them things that are essential. They have thousands of book right here, plus in that closet over there. So plus in their room they got books that's in everywhere. But I want to move this too because I want them to be able to interact with this. And then last year Christmas I get him this from Walmart. So this thing, that's 5 stand thing here, this is from Walmart for $150. I got it offline. This is a 5 shelf bookshelf. So I got that off Walmart for them. So when I'm giving them gift, I'm a weirdo. So right now he's into homeschool, and the computer decks and chair, well, not computer, the decks and chair he used for his homeschooling, it's those writing table your boy give young children to practice teaching them how to write. They could use a marker to write on it, rub it out with the eraser board, marking thing, jar eraser and everything. That's what he was using. So now that is going to go to his brother, and I'm getting him a new computer decks and chair. So that's probably arrive it's gonna arrive after Christmas. So not too late, but it's gonna arrive after Christmas, you know. And he's super excited to know that I'm getting him some. I get him stuff every year, but as I said, I get them stuff that are essential. Because the toys they got in their playroom, if you see all the toys in there, they don't want to go in there and play. They want to play on the phone. So now I have to be restricting them from the phone because I'm like, So now they start to build a tower, they start to build their little Legos and all these things. So, and still it, I gotta rearrange the living room, not the living room, the playroom. So with me now, I have to just be DIYing in here. So when you see this couch right here, family, just remember this is the thing that you put around your head. That is what DIY in my couch with a thumbtack. You see the thumbtack saying hello right here, that little white thing. So that is what on my couch right now. And then I was watching this YouTuber and get this thing here. Or this fireplace thing here. And they were having it on sale. So listen to me, I'll be DIYing up in here now. Sometimes all you need to do is start. Sometimes you have no clue. Sometimes you'll be looking at your apartment and say, wow, ooh, and I don't got no money to buy this expensive this. Listen, you get some color stuff or whatever you have, and you DIY it. When I put this on today, I'm like, oh, because I saw the red piece today, and then I'm like, oh, and then this piece, let me see, and then this piece was I didn't have to cut it. This piece was like fold in half, so I had to use this scissors to cut it. Listen to me, I DIY this quick. I had bought this at a thrift store a long time, but because I kept washing it in the washer, because I used to let the kids then play around on my couch, damage my couch. So now everything bad color. So, but I like it because it's a keep on smiling. So even because of the hurdles, I still have to smile. Go to Family Dollar, grab these. This I went to one of the thrift store and I got it a while back, so I kept it. I kept it. If from over the other house, I kept it. Everywhere I go, I kept it. The Lord in my shepherd prayer. That's a prayer we learned for a while. So I'm gonna see if I can go into that closet, get the Christmas light, and I'm gonna set it up. So this is how the living room look right now. And guys, you wanna know how idle I am? Hi, Miss Snapback Trishana. Greetings, Auntie. Greetings. How are you? Greetings to everybody in the house. Greetings. Look how idle the girls. I saw this thing just like this. Mind you, I don't know what it is, but I can tell you this much. When I start to do this, you gonna remember what this is. Ooh. trying to get in an incredible life up there. Why anymore? Because one day and there'll be no let me know if you know what this is. Up there. No more dying. All you need is some rubber band or something that is, you know, gonna contract and then expand. Yo-yo. Who remember yo-yo? You remember yo-yo? Yo-yo. So this is what we used to play with as a kid. These kids not playing with these things no more. And you know, draw it now and just see start go. Yeah. These kids not playing with these things no more. So my son said, Mommy, this is I don't know where we get this. I don't know what it come off of. But all I know it can spin. So I'm a kid again. Will become new. Yeah. So I'm a kid again. So I gotta go in here and get the paper light, guys, and see what that is. You know, get the paper light out this junk here. So yes. Yes, yo-yo, yeah, yo-yo. You know what? We used to make yo-yo out of pear seed. Anybody used to carve out the yo-yo out of pear seed? And then you get the toothpick and put it across, make an X with it. Anybody remember those days? I mean, you could tell our age. Oh, listen, I'm about to go into this junky closet right here to see if I see any pepper light because I don't got a Christmas tree. And for me, I don't worry about no Christmas tree. I got some pepper light and I'm gonna make pepper light be the Christmas tree. So they can all do something. And then I'm gonna bring the Christmas gift out here. So I can lay it out here. So when they wake up in the morning, I get them put on their pajama and everything. You know, but I wanna say a happy holiday to everybody. And even if you're not in the holiday spirit or anything, which I am not, but when you have kids, you have to put your spirit aside to make sure your kids understand these things. That mean when they grow up they can decipher for themselves if they want to entertain be in Christmas, you know what I mean? So so this is my hat here. I love hat. I love hat. And then as I'm sorting clothes, the wash clothes and stuff, I put in the stuff that need to go into the donation pan and everything. So let me go get the Christmas light here and drink me some crystal punch. And guess what, family? Guess what? The Lion game will be on this Monday on my favorite channel. Because from the other day I'm complaining like I can't watch channel 2 or anything, but this Monday coming, even though Monday in the morning I have a meeting, so I gotta get up really early. So maybe Sunday night I have to go to bed really early so I can wake up early to attend the meeting because it's going to be a Zoom meeting and it have to do with my son. So I have to be in the meeting because I don't want to be charged for something I can't even pay for, you know. So I got to be in that meeting. But Monday, 7:30 p.m., the Lions are going to play the 49ers. So guys, I got to be up for that one. I got to. And actually, I have a meeting for myself within that. Well, my meeting will be over by then on Monday because my meeting is going to start from around 6 o'clock. So it will be over by then. By 7:30 we will be out. So when the game come on, I'll be right there tuning in. And then I have my lion thing from last year that I got as a gift. So I need to put it back up here. But I don't know what happened when my mom came here well, this year my mom came here. And she was here with the kids and I don't know what the kids did. Like they tear something down. I don't have a clue. So I gotta go get it back up, you know. And then we have a ton of socks that's the other side. But right now, I'm going to pull back up here so for now. Because I'm going to get the pepper light out here, so guys. Out here, so I'm going to get the pepper light. I should have done it before, but you know, sometimes you're not thinking. You know, that's all that is. But not a problem. Not a problem. And then I already bought the shoes rack. Not the shoe, you know the rock that go over the door. So I already bought those. So I gotta hang them on the door now so I can get all these shoes out of the bag. Because you never know how many shoes you and your children or your family have until you have no no space to keep them. They did have a shoe rack, but the shoe rack that I got at the time, when I put it on the wall, on the door, they had metal inside of the side, and I didn't like that because it bulgy door, and so that one I just tossed it away. So that was like 40 something dollar wasted right there, but that was okay. You know, you live and you learn. So now I'm buying things wisely. Well, I'm always buying things wisely, but you know, when some things, because even online I saw this shoe stand that can hold up to, I think 80, 70 to 80 pairs of shoes. And I ain't kidding you guys, I put it in my basket before within Black Friday week. And you want to know something? I went back to go check in my basket because I felt bad now as a mom to say, well, I'm not going to get my kids nothing. And that was another thing on the list, to get them their shoes, their own shoes, stand again. I had got them before, but the damage. So I had to toss that out. I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't DIY it either because of the metal that was holding the sides. And the way it was set with the metal running to the side and also to the front piece. So I had to just get rid of that one. So this time around now I was gonna, because I have a lot of wall space. So this time around I was gonna get me one of those to put on there. But then when I looked, the shoe stand went up to 50 something dollars. So I just get the ones for the door. So I gotta unbox those. I gotta unbox them, but let me go see if I have the pepper light to put the light up for them. So happy holiday, Merry Christmas to everybody who don't celebrate. We normally say happy holiday, you know, because not everybody celebrate Christmas. So these are just pair shoes in the way. Just pair shoes is not nothing else. It's just shoes. So let's get them out of here. Let's get them out of here and go take a look. See? I don't have to look too hard. I know somebody give me some paper light. So let me see. This was a while back. You know, I'm like an old lady, you know. I like to store stuff. Because they come in handy when you... So I got some paper light here, guys. So let me see what I got. And I think I have some more too. I just don't know. But I don't need a whole bunch. I just need a little bit to, you know, make the children feel joyous, Christmas, yes. Oh. They have a lot of Christmas songs. So let me see what I can do with it. And you know what, guys? Don't be mad at yourself if you haven't cleaned your house up. You'll be shocked to know that all you need to do is just pray to get out of that mood you're in. You know, that lazy mood. So I gotta test this to make sure it's working, guys. Don't worry, you know. Okay, it's two of them. Oh. So, guys, I'm gonna plug this in and see if it's working. Let's go right here. So I have my couch plugged in, but I don't know if it's. I think my couch still messed up. Only the USB working, the charging port not working. So let me try this one. Okay. You see that, guys? So I got some light here. So guys, I'm gonna do my DIY right now. You see that, guys? So the kids gonna be happy. And I bought some. I had extensions. If I need the extension, I got the extension. Okay, so I tried this one. And I get this one is good. So let me plug it in. I was gonna be lazy and plug it in the couch, but I don't know. The footer, the plugs in the couch not working, but the USB work. So let's plug this one in. Yeah. And even if you're a last minute, look in your closet. Sometimes you probably be shocked to know you have some DIY up in there. Some DIY stuff from years, what we killing funny. Okay, so half of these not working. And you know how they tell, oh, do I got any bulb to switch it on? So it's only half of this working, guys. So, okay. So now I gotta switch the bulb out. Oop, what if I could do that? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me plug it out. Ooh, so half this one not working. Well, you know what they say when something not working, you switch one of the bulb out. And I wish I have some backup bulb, but I don't even know. But let's see what we get. So I'm gonna switch this bulb. Put this one in here. Put this one in here. And then I don't remember how to look for the DIY bulb. You know how they tell you to get the DIY, like test it to see which one you can use to light up everything, but don't worry. All we gotta do sometimes is play around with the ones that are working, with one that is not working. That's all that takes sometimes. So let me see if my little DIY is, that's what they used to do when back in my days when we used to do Christmas tree and stuff like that as a kid. Christmas is a remembrance of the gift that God sent. Let me see how this is. Christmas is about a gift that God personally gave. Okay. He could have given a house. It don't work. He could have given a car. It don't work. Even the bulb that I switch around, they don't work. They don't work. Could have given a bunch of money. What can I do? But he gave us Jesus. What can I do? What can I do, guys? I don't know. Let me see what can I do. Hold on. I'm gonna figure something out here. Because sometimes everlasting life. So during this holiday season, don't get caught up in all the hype that Christmas is only about Santa Claus. So and Christmas tree. Let me turn this TV down. I don't want to irritate nobody who don't celebrate Christmas. I'm trying to see if I could DIY this thing here, because I don't know what's going on until I can find the right one. Oh, okay. So everything is off, guys. I find one of the main one. All right, see, everything is off even though I plug. So I'm gonna plug it back in. So this one is the main one. Okay. So this one that is dark and no light is in here. Once I remove this, boom. If I put it back, even though there is no light in it, everything come back. So I need to find that. I need to find that net outlet too. So let me see. I'm using a different one. Oh, so this one, but the light went out too. So I'm gonna see where is. I think there's one open here. One open. So I'm gonna try this one. Okay. I'm gonna try put it here and see. I'm gonna put it here. No, so it don't work in this one. Okay. One is on the ground here, so let me see what this one is. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess I just use the little one. Because I don't remember the procedure. I know, and I don't remember how to rotate it, so you just need to find that main one and then rotate it. And I don't know what that main one is, so I'm playing around. I don't know what the main one is. So I need to find it. So these one, I don't know what's going on with it. I have no clue. But I'll just try to use the one I get. I'm just gonna use the one I got. And I can't recall if I have any more pepper light, but I'm just gonna use the one I got right now. and then just set him up. You know what I mean? Just so. I got me some tape here as well, so I'm not. So and technically, I was supposed to change this around. I was supposed to face so that when you open the door, it could face that way, but I didn't do that. So I'm gonna just do what I can right now. So I send them to their bed so they can we had a good look at time today. But you know, I want to surprise them in the morning when they wake up. When they wake up. So I'm just wrapping this around here, guys, and just to see. And then I have to make sure I wrap it enough where I can get it to plug back into the wall. So even if you have a bookshelf at home, family, doesn't mean that you can't, DIY the bookshelf. If you don't have a Christmas tree for your kids, you can still DIY your bookshelf. There's great little ideas out there to make Christmas still become a reality for your children. For your children, it's not for you. We grown, we don't need no Christmas. What we need is like peace. Peace and unity. That's what we need. Peace, love, and unity. So I'm going to get a piece of tape right here. These are not the best tape to do nothing. Like this. These are like tape you could write on or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. It still get the job done for the day. When I was at the other house last year Christmas or the Christmas before? I was able to decorate it more nicer. But then, okay. But at least they can see something and say, wow, So, okay. But at least they can see something and go, wow. Nope. Stay up there. Stay up there. I'm gonna get me a thumbtack. I bought me the white thumbtack, guys, so I'll get that. My ND Games, hello, how are you? Happy holiday to you, brother. Happy holiday. Here trying to do a DIY for the kids so they can enjoy the holiday here. Right now I'm using a thumbtack to hold it. With thumbtack. So, give me a quick second. Let me see how it look. 1 second. How that look, people? How does that look? Don't look bad. Let me know if that look bad. So it don't look bad, right? They can have something going on. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone. So I gotta go get the Christmas present. All right. So 1 year I decorated and get those frizzy things and put it up there, and it was looking nice. It was. I was, but I was on YouTube then when I did that. I was on YouTube when I did that. So this piece not working. Only half of it working. Only half of it working. So I wish all of this was working, but it's not. But for the little that's working, I'm gonna try and make it work. So I'm gonna use some thumbtack to let that work. You know what I mean? Just use some thumbtack to let that work. Can I drop that piece down that's not really working? Just drop it down to the ground. I think I got some stuff for Christmas. I just don't know where they're. So these are thumbtacks I'm using. So if you want to know what I'm using, sorry, I'm over here. You're not seeing. Sorry, my bad. I'm trying to decorate this piece here. We're gonna be grateful for what we got. You know what I mean? At least some light to bring the Christmas. To bring the Christmas in the house. So I'm using thumbtacks, guys. See? So I'm just using the thumbtacks to kind of put up little light up in here. And I'm using the clear push pins. So that's the one I'm using from Family Line. This is my socks basket. I wish I could figure. I would have to look on YouTube. I see. All right. So let me set this in a way where you could see the light. Let me see. So I'm going because I wanna. So I want to turn the light off and see how it look. 1 second. I don't know if you seen both of them. See how we look. So that's how we look. This one like that, and then not bad. At least when they get up or so forth, I could tell him turn the light off, and then we just turn it on and just bring look. At least it look like a little Christmas vibe going on. Look, it's not bad. Last minute, quick minute. It's not bad. You know what I mean? Last minute, quick minute. Not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So let me know what you think about it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So anyway, let me turn on back the light. Just gotta. And then I have this light going on here. I love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. I'm trying to touch the screen. Come on. It's a. Where's the button? Oh, to turn that off. Yes, family. Yes, family. So I know I'm here. I know I'm here late, but I had so many things doing today. Cleaning up was one of them. I need to get some battery in this and try to see if it really do what he said it does. He said it rotate 360. Well, it do rotate, but to rotate it with the battery. So let's see. So I'm gonna put my phone in it right now. And big shout out to Miss Sinapback Trishana. Big shout out to my indie games. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you all. 100% appreciate. And to everyone who is here, whether you comment, like, share, whatever, I want to say a big shout out to you all. And I ordered some memory chip too, guys. So I ordered some memory chip. Oh, tell me if my background don't look little better. You don't see all the junky food, all the things unorganized. It look tree better. You know, it look little better. Eh? Let me know your thoughts. Yes. So making it happen. The kids' room already clean up, so that's no problem there. Just have to straighten up a few things. The living room, as I said, was the biggest one, and then I gotta put away the rest of stuff. That's all. And get the presents out here so they could wrap. The present gonna be go probably beside the bookshelf, so they can open their presents. These water will let you keep drinking. I love them. Yes, so that's what I was doing. You know, that's what I was doing. All the me and the children working in the house. We got up. We made breakfast yesterday and so many things. I made me an omelette. The kids didn't want an omelette, so I made myself an omelette. But wherever you are tonight, whatever you're doing, preparing a meal or your dinner for tomorrow or anything, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you all. And what a year it's been. It's been a roller coaster year where we learn things, we unlearn some things, and we are growing as we go. You know what I mean? So even though it's a roller coaster year, it might not be a roller coaster year for everybody, but it was a year of roller coaster for me towards Thanksgiving. Because I had so many different things that I wanted to do that didn't happen. But nevertheless, we have life, and once we have life, we have more hopes and dreams, as they say. My worries are few because my blessings are many. So I have to use these things here as a constant reminder. Not that I need them as a reminder, but that you know blessings are, and to be kind. You know, to be kind, have faith, be honest, be thankful, smile of ten, stay humble, and love always. You gotta love you. You know what I mean? Gotta love you and appreciate just everyone. I want to say I appreciate every single person who have come, who have subscribed, who have unsubscribed, who have not yet subscribed, who have liked, who don't like, who have comment, who don't comment. I have to appreciate everybody. Because the mere fact you bless your present, it tells that even if you don't like what she's doing or whatever, you still grace yourself on the platform. You know what I mean? So I want to say a big shout out to each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I remember I always say if you guys have a channel, just leave message in my on my one of my videos, and I will check you guys out. I might not get to you guys right away because I've been realizing from lately, if somebody let's say somebody comment on one of my videos, and I went right ahead when I saw it to go check, that person might not see my subscription because it didn't go through. So I noticed that. So now I have to wait, because even if I subscribe, then it might be unsubscribed. So I noticed that, or my phone be frozen or something, or sometimes I try to I don't know what's going. I don't know how to explain it, you know, but I still try when I can. So sometimes even if you subscribe to me and you haven't seen me over your channel or something, just give yourself some grace. Give me some grace. Give me some time. I'll be over there. You know what I mean? Because I notice a lot of these things are phone frozen, or sometimes the comment button is not even. I have no control. I can't even see the comment button to comment. Sometimes I just can like, and sometimes when I refresh the page and go back, I still can't comment either. But I can like today someone was live today. I won't say who was live, and that person was live today, and I'm be on the two phone trying to watch the video and everything. I was able to comment on the person video, but I was not able to do nothing else. And they were like nothing else. They this there was a circle, the circle for say when something uploading or whatever, it would just kept rotating, and that was it. And I'm like, wow. And then I got off that person's channel and go onto somebody else was on live again. Like when you're scrolling, because I don't get notification from these people. I have no clue, but it's fine. I was happened to be online at that time, and I saw these people, and I went over to check them out, stop by, and I went on somebody else's channel, and I was able to view their channel with no problem, no problem. So sometimes you only can like the video, you can't comment. I'm like, what? And then normally you could click on the first comment that somebody commented on that person's video. It may not be the first comment, but the last comment that you see when you open somebody comment section, and you could have click on that person comment and then click back out and go back, and then you would be able to comment. But sometimes it don't give you that option, so I have no clue. I have no clue. But such is life. Such is life. You're growing in this world, and just like growing into an adult, you're gonna realize that there is so many things to be learned, and so many things you're gonna have to relearn. Or so many things you're gonna have to unpack and repack. So it's life. It's what it is. You just take it like a champ and just keep moving. And once we keep moving, God will continue to bless us. You know what I mean? Continue to bless us. And then all week we have been outside. When was the last time we went outside? The last time we went outside was last week Friday. We have not been back outside till yesterday, last, because I know it's 12 something now. Till last night, which was yesterday night. Yesterday night. Um, I look at the time while we were cleaning up, and I'm like, what? Let me run outside, and I call a restaurant and order some food. I went and go pick it up and stuff. And that's how we were able to get outside. And I tell you, the weather is so warm outside because where am I? We got snow, but the snow melt away today. It melted away yesterday and stuff. So the weather is gonna be good for Christmas. But we might get rain and stuff like that. But the weather is good. So that's what gonna make the difference. The weather is good. Yeah, I gotta make sure I have the lip the lip balm keep lip putting on the lip. Because if you don't, you always see a little lip poppy. But I just want to say to everyone, even if you're not in the Christmas spirit, I understand. You just keep going. You know, you just keep going. Because the sky is the limit. Don't give up. Even if certain things remind you of a lot of things, just find what was the strength in it, you know, and so forth, and then see how well we all can come back to things. That's all we can do. I have a book that says keep calm and trust God. So we have to learn to keep calm sometime and trust the process that everything will be okay. And as we go through our journey of all the things that could have gone wrong, I just want everybody to remember that look at everything that goes right. You got life. So when we're looking at the things that all gone wrong or that could have gone wrong, in the midst of that, one thing didn't go wrong is us. We are still here in the present. So once we're still here and we're in the present, we have so many more opportunities to come to fill that void or fill that gap. Because I was watching an article from another country, and there was this young lady that went into the hospital to deliver her baby. And after she had the baby, I get to understand she had the baby by a C-section. After she had the baby, they said she developed some complication. And I look, it was her funeral they were at. So the baby don't get to know her mom. So everything that we're looking at that we wanted, we didn't get it. What we need, we get it. Because if you look and you wake up and you see tomorrow and you're alive and well, that's something you needed, you know. But the want that you want, like for example, I don't have a Christmas tree. I might want a Christmas tree. I only need one. Might want a Christmas tree just for the purpose of the children, so they could go under there and get their present. You know what I mean? All the little Christmas spirit vibes and all that. But then when I look back and see that I can substitute, like putting up the bookshelf and decorate the bookshelf, and that's called the Christmas for them. But one thing that I always need, or always gonna need, or are needed, is life. Just look at it, people. You need life, because without life, you can talk about your dreams, you can talk about your aspirations, you can talk about your vision, you can talk about your mission, you can talk about your accomplishment, you can talk about none of that, because you know why? You won't be there to talk about it. Just like that young lady when I was watching the thing there, and they were saying that she was a promoter, she was a pharmacist. She went to school to be I think a pharmacist technician or something like that, and something else. Plus, she was a mother of two other children. And the third one is when she, succumbed to her. I don't know what was that going on, but they said she had cardiac arrest or something like that. And having children is so beautiful, but then it comes with so many of its own problems. You know what I mean? It comes with so many of its own problems, because as a mom, I can tell you that thing come with so many of its own problems. First, it change your whole mood. Now, even if you're grumpy and you have good support system around you, you might not see it as much as somebody who don't have the support system around them. So that would be the difference there. The mood, the swings, you know, the agitation, the guilt, the judgment that you put on yourself, you impose on yourself while you're pregnant. There's so many things that goes on, and to bring forth a child into this world is so many things. So to know that someone carries someone for 9 months and then in the process they lost their life, that's terrible. That's the most devastating things anybody can endure, you know. But thank God she had a good partner. They weren't married, but thank God that's their first child together. The other two children were not his child, but thank God she had a good partner. Cause and then I was listening to the mom, and the mom said, "Now I'm gonna have to be the mother and the grandmother to step up to take care of these children because they're gonna need her, you know." And her mom said she have never seen her daughter so happy. He said this man made her daughter so happy. And you see, to all the good men out there, that even though you may be broken or anything, but you know the true value of a woman, you know how to treat a woman right and everything. Even if you didn't learn these skills and tricks and trade from your father or from your mother of how to take care of a home, take care of a lady, or anybody, your partner around you or anything. But you learn these things along the way as you grow older or as you get up in age or whatever it is. Kudos to you guys because it's not easy. Because when I heard this young man, when he was 5, that's the one that lost his baby mama now. When he was 5, he lost one of his parents, which was his dad. So he knew what it's like to lose a parent at an early age. So even though he lost his partner, which bring forth his first child into the world, which is gonna be a tough situation for him to every time look at that child. There's so many things he gonna have to reflect on. And then he said the doctor told him he cannot break down in front of the child, because as a young baby, they feed off your emotions to grow and strengthen, so it's tough. And but one thing he said while he was there, hi Miss Cynthia, how are you? Good night. He said while he was there, he while his father was around, he learned one thing, that he learned that his father was always there for him. No matter the circumstances, his father was always there supporting and doing his endeavor best. So he learned that, and he said he have some sister that rally around to help him with the child and everything. Plus, the girl mother is still alive, and brother and everything. So it's so good when you can have good, you know. Merry Christmas to you as well, Miss Cynthia. Thank you so much. Appreciate and everything. So just look at life, and I'm just saying this. Probably you may wonder why is she talking about this, but I just want you to know that when you look at all the things that go wrong, gone wrong, could have gone wrong, but didn't go wrong, and you are still here in this present moment, you just looked up to Jesus, looked up to the sky, to your ceiling, and said, "Thank you, Jesus." Because you didn't have to be here. You did not have to be here. And the mere fact that we are here, we have to be thankful. We have to be grateful. We have to be appreciative. Because even the people that come along your way didn't mean you good, didn't didn't appreciate you or anything. They still taught you something. They give you lessons along the way. Everybody that you cross path with, they were meant to cross path with you, but they weren't meant to stay. And that's why some of us are still grappling with the fact that some people are meant to pass. They just pass by to say hello and then keep going. And then sometimes those are the people we connected with the most, the strongest. We have the strongest connection with. not realizing that these people did not come to be forever. They come to cross path, to be here. You don't know when their minute or hour or anything was gonna be gone. And it don't have to mean death. It could be anything. Like they just cross path with you and you never hear from them again. Or what we call it now, ghosting or whatever that is. But just think of it as their path was meant for you to pass by. That's why they were planted in along your path that you were treading. But when their part of of their journey with you is up and expired, sometimes it left one of us void, wondering, what did I do? What did I say? Did I give this person food and it didn't taste good? Or what was wrong? Did I say something to offend this person? But we gotta realize that, you know what? Even with friends and family, we all come here and we all have a part or a role to play in somebody's life, just like mothers. As a mother, our journey as a mother when we become a parent, let's say a parent, our journey as a parent when we become a parent is to be there for our children. And when they grow older, their part now is to be branch off and do something completely the opposite of our journey. So when we take on motherhood, fatherhood, sisterhood, brotherlyhood, or something, time will come that some persons within that journey with you, or the journey you're on with them, are gonna cross path with you. They're probably gonna stop. It's even some of these bands that are out there where they start off with maybe 4 or 5 people in the band. And then one band member decides to say, you know what, I can't flourish no longer in this band. I need to branch off on my own. Not necessarily mean that they have a problem, but this person probably have a vision that he's seeing things outside of the group. And in order for him to accomplish it or her to accomplish it, sometimes they have to shift away. And when they shift away, means sometimes they might not have no contacts with you. They might just in another world by themselves. Doesn't mean that they want to walk away, but sometimes if that's their destiny to just cross paths and then leave, let them leave. If something is meant to be together, they will always find you back. You see, so many people, years gone by, they were in this, in that, and things didn't work the way they wanted it. And 3, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, they cross paths in a probably another country, another state, another city, or wherever, and then here they are again. So don't feel mad when people cross our path and we think that, what have I done? You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Okay, sometimes you're pouring out your heart and soul, not realizing that this chapter is closed. It's like children when in parent, all mothers can attest to this. When you have a newborn child, within 2 weeks time you have to start by get the newborn diaper can't fit the baby no more. What happened? That chapter is finished, right? So there is no longer no newborn diaper. Sometimes you buy too much as a new mom, and then you realize that within 2 weeks, that child is growing. But because you just, as a new parents, all we want to do is give our children every single thing. But we're not realizing the gap in between, that when we are buying stuff is not going to add up, you know? And we don't know these things because we're new parents. We sometimes even the books are the people who are gone ahead of us who have children before us telling us something. We are so stubborn, we're so ignorant toward these things. Sometimes we don't want to take these in tellings, until you buy 3, 4 box of newborn diaper and then you realize, wow, I still got a whole box left. Cause that baby only used 2 weeks worth of newborn diaper. Then he move on to what other diaper he move on to one or something like, I don't even remember. But he move on to the next one. So look at life like, look at life like a newborn, and all that diaper only lasts maybe for 2, 3 weeks sometime. depending on how fast that baby is growing. Because it depends on how much that baby had weighed. Because sometimes some baby weigh more than some, and they might wear newborn diapers for a whole month, while some maybe 2 3 weeks and they're out of a newborn diaper. So the bigger the size of the baby, then you're gonna start requiring to even wear a bigger size diaper as opposed to a baby who was born so tiny or so forth, still in newborn diaper. So such is life. So when you look at those journeys of a newborn and see all the path that they had to cross to get there, or to get there from the cooing, the babbling, and the till they start the 1 and 2 word, the cooing and all these things, making sounds, different kind of sounds, and we call them the cooing, the babbling, and stuff like that, till they start to use one word, 2 word, juice, juice, that. They ain't saying mama. I know it's so funny. These kids don't even look at you and say mama. Thank you, mama. No, that. Can you call my name? That. Say mommy, that. Say mommy, that. But it's all a phase. It's all a chapter that will end soon. When that child starts, the more that child go on, the more experience we start to reinforce these things to say, hey, daddy's not the only one in the house. And sometimes daddy not in the house, but these kids are saying that. I don't know why it's designed like that. I wish I have known, but I don't know why. Why they say daddy first, I have no clue. I guess they know daddy did what daddy did. So they come out and say, dada, dada. So they call daddy first. So kudos to all daddies out there anyhow. You know what I mean? But it just goes to show the part that we have to take to arrive at our destination sometime. And people will come along those paths. They planted there for a reason. But we gotta realize that some things, when you see it's drifting, let it drift, let it go. We have to learn to let go. And when we let go, God will show us the way. God will lead us in the right direction. And when He's leading us, He's not going to lead us on the path we want to take. He's going to lead us on the path He want to take. Because, when I used to I go to this church, and there was this man there. But I get to understand he was on some, whatever. But anyway, but one thing I learned from him was, he said if he was supposed to be the head of his life, where he's at now, he don't think he would have been there. Even though I no longer see him at church or anything, but just to hear somebody who been in certain situation before, I can say, if he was supposed to be the head of his life, where he is at now, he would never be there. So we just have to learn to let go, just let go and have no worries. We're not gonna get rid of worries, because every chapter you go in your life, even if you wake up tomorrow morning and you're the luckiest person alive, God forbid you win the $1 million prize that they had out there, so you win it. Here comes higher taxes, because they're gonna take a chunk of your taxes out of your money. Plus, now you're gonna have to get a lawyer or something to deal with certain things, depending, so that you can spread your wings, especially if you're going into investment or something, depending. So you're gonna have to get a lawyer up or something to make sure everything go accordingly. And now half that money going still go into the pocket of somebody else. So even if you didn't plan to, it gonna go in the pocket of somebody else. So life is all about the ups, the down, and what you do with it. So everything that you see around you is what you do with it, you know what I mean? So we just have to always give ourselves grace and learn to appreciate everyone that comes in your life, whether they mean you good or they don't mean you good. Because you don't have to be on the same path as them, because that's their path. It's not your path. The way somebody may feel about you, that's on them. You know what I mean? That's their path, not yours. You might feel some kind of way about, why is this person moving like this? Why is this person moving? But sometimes we gotta stop and think and realize that, you know what? Did you pray and ask me to remove these people out your life? Then if I remove them, why are you still asking about them? Why are you still bugged about them? Because a lot of things sometimes I grappled with. I had to learn to stop asking myself all these questions that few 2 3 months down the road I had asked God, can you remove these people? Because I don't think they're good enough in my life. They cause more pain than they cause happiness. So there's no need for me to question myself. Why is this person not dialing? Why is this person not checking on us? Why is it, there's no need to ask, because if they were good people don't fade. You know what fade? Fake people fade. Good people will never fade. Just like they would have normally said to us when we were growing up as a kid, they said, a good education will never decay. Never decay. And that's so true. Because many times we're out in this world and we want everything the way we want it. But we got to remember, when something's come in your life and you see you want to go, just let it go. Be like I think Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So now you're at Disney. Start sing Let It Go. And it's all right to say, let go, let God control your mind. Even though we're looking at, oh, but I build a life with this person. I build this. That was a chapter you build. Just look at it like this, a chapter book. Your life is like a chapter book. Right now, 2024 was a chapter book for us, right? Everybody who make it to in about to make it to see 2025. You know, it's a chapter book. That part of the chapter is gonna finish. And what chapter is gonna come now? Chapter 2025. That's a new chapter. Eh? That's a new chapter coming. And guess what? New chapter, new problem, new worries, new opportunities, new everything, new headache, new pain, new this, new bills. Something gonna be out there that either we want or we need. And most of the time we just want. We like siren. We just want. We don't need. Cause sometimes why I can say that is, have you ever buy something that you see out there and you say, oh, I need that. But in actuality, you buy it and you come home with it, but you never even used it. So now you could draw the conclusion and say that was a want, not a need. It's something that you need, you use it. Things you don't need to use it. You just put it on your decoration. Okay. So such is life, guys. So give yourself grace. Don't beat yourself up. And know tomorrow, well, today's Christmas, but look later down. Some people go open present, and some of those presents you might not like them, but guess what? Say thank you, Jesus. You can always give them back or donate them to a local charity or something. There's plenty of people out there who never have no Christmas or never even get the opportunity to open no present. So sometimes you're gonna get things that you don't like in your life, but you just think about sometimes what you don't like, somebody else might like it. It's like you could date somebody and they tell you, oh, you're so ugly. I don't like you, you're not beautiful. But then the right person come in your life and treasure you, respect you, because they were raised properly. Because even if you don't like somebody sometimes, you just have to keep going. You don't have to hurt their feeling unless they piss you off. Then you get in your correction and then move on. You know what I mean? But there's no need. Too many fish in the sea for me to be looking at you, looking like, oh, come back. No, go. Bye. Bye. You're in 2024. Bye. Whatever it is. It don't have to be relationship or anything, though. So mind about that. It don't have to be relationship. Could be friendship too. That wanna play tick for tat with you. We don't play that. You wanna act a fool? We don't play those kind of games. You know what I mean? You ain't loyal. We ain't loyal with you either. You're not the only one. You know what I mean? You wanna act a fool? We can act a fool too. We're leaving you in 2024, so we can always say bye. See you no more. You know what I mean? True, genuine, authentic people. You don't have to worry about them. When you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you too. All these one-sided communication and all these things. We can leave them in 2024. You don't have to worry. You check This is how you write off the year. Like how every year, the end of the year, you have to write off to make sure they calculate so they can send you the tax paper or whatever form you need to go file your taxes. The government have to end the year in statement and everything, balance the book and all these things. Yes, a lot of places have to be doing this now to make sure everything is balanced of the year before and send the necessary things to IRS so they you can get your forms and stuff out to go get your W-2s or whatever if you don't haven't gotten it or anything. Eh? So things that are one sided and you know it's one sided, and how you know that you test it for the whole year and realize that let me see on this hand and let me see on this hand. Who do more of it? And if you're the one who doing more of it or anything and you realize these people over here not doing anything much, okay, they could stay in 2024. That's fine. They will pop up out the blue. That's fine. There's no need to worry. What you need to do now is get the opportunity to focus on your journey, your life, your family, your loved ones, and the few good friends that you're gonna have around you, and the few good families, the few good people or partner that gonna be right there. Focus on them, and focus on your mental health too. So when you see you were in certain depression mood because you worry too much about your friend, you have a lot of people who love their friends, even when a friend treat them like a dog, they love their friends, you know. But then even with me, I have to learn that you know what, hmm, let me try and see what's going on, just to see if it's me or it's a person. And then in the end, even if I don't say nothing, I will learn how to decipher which is which. Because they always say, fool the fool who think they're fooling you. Ah, oh yes, you gotta fool them too. Because they're fooling you, so you gotta fool them too. So you let them know you're not the only one can play tick for that. But guess what? You're gonna play it the right way. You don't have to fight. You don't have to get into it with no one. That all you do, same way they ghost you silently, you can ghost them silently too. When they tell you stories, you can tell them back stories too. They're not the only one can tell stories, and a lot of people forgot that you can tell stories too. But because they're so good at it, they really think that you don't know how to tell stories. Yes, you could tell your own stories. Same way they tell story. Oh, my ankle, my head, my foot, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. You can say all of that too. My eye was hurting. I went to the eye doctor. Speaking of that, I need to go to the eye doctor. But anyway, people, so happy holiday. Hope you guys enjoy and everything. And I don't know what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. I don't know, but I just know that the kids are gonna open their presents and everything. So that's all I know. But I don't know what this girl is gonna cook tomorrow. Food in the house. I just have a. I'm not feeling this holiday, to be honest, because everything was thrown off early up in the year when not early up in the months leading up towards the Christmas. So a lot was thrown off for me. So all the things that I wanted to plan, and that's another thing we gotta remember. While we're planning, God is wiping. That's another thing we gotta remember. While we are planning, God is wiping, and that's why. And check up on your loved ones too. Check up on your loved ones. Everybody who you haven't, because I like to go through my phone. This year, I went through my phone and I called several people out my phone who I haven't heard from in a while, and their number is in my phone, and everything. And once those number didn't answer, so by the end of December, those number would be block, blocked. Because once I reach out and you did not answer everything, your number will be LOCK block. We don't transport negativity, no. You block. That's what I do with numbers. Yes, every year I do that. I reach out to people. You know, like you go through your phone and you clean out and you say, okay. Even though these people might have a busy schedule in their life or something, everybody make time for who they need to make time for. You know? So BLOCK, block. I'm very good at that. BLOCK. Nowadays, my peace of mind is much more important than what I'm running after. And I don't need, and listen, people, I'm telling you now, there's no need to be running after anything that is not running after you. Unless you want to go in the Olympic. Then you run down the gold medal. If you want to go in the Olympic, then you go run down the gold medal. But if you're not planning to go in the Olympic, please don't run after nothing. Oh my God! Oh my God! You see something running away from you. Why are you running into it? No, are you a tornado? Tornado coming after you, and you're running in the tornado. They go spin you around and they fling you somewhere else. When you look, you arrive on a new planet. You know. So always remember, we gotta learn to let go. You know, and give grace to everybody who they're going through. Cause you have some friends too. They are going through stuff, and you gotta understand too that they might not want to talk to you because that's their way of shutting down and everything. So know the kind of friends you're around. Know the kind of people you're around because after a while when you have somebody number and everything and you'll be having conversation and everything over the years or over the months, automatically you learn a pattern from them. And when they start to change their pattern, then you realize that that person either get think you're too much or they think that they start to think the worst of you. And sometimes it could be plain jealousy or envy or anything. So before you keep encourage them to come back in your life and tear you down more and more, like your self esteem, I ask them to let them go. You're in a relationship and you're doing a lot of tug of war, please. Relationship is meant to be happiness, not tug of war. So if you're in a tug of war relationship and you realize you pull here, you pull there. Sometimes one person walk out the house and they decide to say, let's give this relationship another try. And now you're no longer in each other face 24/7 like a ATM machine. So now you can easily well go visit this person visit. But then even throughout the visit you realize, you know what? I'm learning something about myself that I would never have discovered if we were still under one roof. Now you can get the time to think and say, is this what I really want? Now you start to look into yourself, and this is going for male or female. Doesn't matter. Is this what I really want? To be tic tatting with somebody who we were living together, things didn't work out, and we didn't keep going. Then you ask yourself these questions, and then you sure get an answer. But you always listen to your instinct, because sometimes we tend to ignore the first answer because we don't want to accept. We don't want to accept, and when we don't want to accept, that's when we see all the red flags, and we ignore all of them, and we fly past because we in the lead. We are win. We are winning. So we're in the lead, so we have to get that medal. No. Or we want to prove our friends wrong because we speak so highly of this person. Please. God were the days when everybody gonna judge you so much. They might laugh underneath their nose and like, then how Harry and Pat were acting like they were all so super, super lovey. When you're in love, you're in love. When you're not in love, you're out of love. That's what that is. You're in love, you're in love. You're out of love, you're out of love. So instead of be tag and war with each other in the house or something, remember we can always walk away. We can be good friends after because sometimes we force our life onto other people, not realizing that they're not into us. But because we like them so much, we care for them so much, or anything that we lose the focus of what we supposed to really be doing. You know what I mean? And then what happened? We still get left a bus stop. Make sure you have your bus stop fare, your $2 bus fare. That's all. Make sure you have your vex money when you get left. You know what I mean? So that way you don't feel no way, because now you have something to bounce back on, to hit the road like a jack and get back home. And this could be just about anything you're dealing with. You don't have to just be relationship. Whatever you're dealing with and you realize it's not working out. Even going into partnership with another person in business, and you realize that that person greedy, and he getting too greedy, or she getting too greedy, or licky or anything, and you don't want to be a part of those things. You know what? Withdraw your service. Because sometimes we're saying, but this person was there for me. That was a good person that was there. You use the word there. This person was there. No, that person is no longer there. This person over here trying to get greedy. And you're not about that life. Don't force yourself into something you're not happy with. If when you realize the happiness stop right at the full stop, why you keep jumping over? You still gonna get a full stop. So therefore, close that chapter peacefully. Don't wait till nothing have to get to the other side where things get sour. And you say, oh, somebody violate me. Now you're going to be a fool. No. And that's why a lot of things don't work out. And I wish I could share a lot with you guys. As I would have share a lot with you guys, Because sometimes we see things, we see things. But because we're so excited, woo, Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fool. Uh-uh. No. Don't allow yourself to be no more fool, male or female. Wake up, rise up. If things not going right, just take care of your duty. You have children, take care of them, and that's it. You know what I mean? You don't have to throw no corn over here because it's not going to be planted no more. That means you're not throwing no more words at each other, because, just leave them alone. You know? Like the last time I reached out to one of my son's father, and he was just going back and forth like a little girl. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have the time for this. BLOCK. Block. That was the end of that chapter. Very close. Close, close, close. Because I'm like, you know what? We're not going through this. Because all the things that I had to endure, and to hear your little monster self tell him, trying to like, you're manipulating me or making me look like a villain, and you're the victim, please. You're like the jock of the highway. Hit the highway. Don't even take the side street. Hit the highway, you get home quicker. Because if I have to stone you, you won't reach home if you take side street. So please hit the highway. You know what I mean? Because some people just need to chill out, and they don't know how to chill out. They just keep piggybacking, and they don't know what's in the equation. You know? Take care of what's in the equation. Don't take care of me. I'm grown. Take care of your equation. Don't take care of me. But when you're not doing that, and then you wanna run your mouth off like a little baby that just learned how to talk and can't shut up. I'm not about to change your diaper. You're grown. I will not change your diaper. Because if you're grown and you're still in the piggyback stage of your life, I'm not going to jump on your back. No. No. We have to learn to take a stand for our peace, for our mental health. Because a lot of us nowadays, including myself, we struggle with these things because of all the things you have to endure, especially when you become a mama and you see all the things that bestowed upon you after having children, as well as what you have to deal with personally outside of having children. So children problem plus your problem equal double problem. You may develop complication along the way that some of it you're still battling with or battling with, struggling with, and all these things. And all this, what they call it, abalu, We don't have no time for that. All the gaslighting, all the sweet manipulation, no more. Once shy, twice bitten, once a fool, whatever. No. My peace is my wealth right now. So my peace is my wealth. Because if you don't have peace, you can't have nothing. We have all the wealth in the world and you can't enjoy it because you don't have no peace. You know, your peace is not there. You can't be yourself. You're so torn. You're so tortured. You're so living in like taking up people on your head because they keep reminding you, making you feel like they didn't do you nothing, you did them something. Equation not adding up, eh? Manipulation, eh? So I call manipulation sweet manipulation. That's the new name I give manipulations. Manipulation, called sweet manipulation. It's so sweet that you will fall for it again because it's so sweet. They know the right things. Because remember, some of these people, you've been around them before, so they know how to manipulate you because they tried before. Mind you, you didn't know what manipulation is. But now, when you add sweet manipulation to it, you just think of a sweet tooth. Somebody who have a urge to eat sweets. Every time they must eat sweets, somebody will know how to get you with that because they know, okay, her favorite chocolate are his favorite days, and they lower you back in, and lo and behold, these sweet manipulators. Ooh, they're so sweet. They look like the steam here now, scenting up the place. The aroma, aroma. Oh, sweet. Gone were the days when everything was blush, blush, blush. Now it's on your cheek. What color blush? Pink. uh, uh. Gone were the days we all flattered and buffered and flattered like a, you know, when they kill the chicken back then and the chicken a flap. No, those were the days. Live your life, male or female, live your life to the best of your ability, enjoy it and pay attention. That means you don't fall victim of these things no more. Nothing that is out there set for you. And all the things that are going on in the world too. Man, you pay attention, so you won't fall victim of these things. Because, a lot of things are not in you guys' favor either. You gotta pay attention. Your strength, your unity, your happiness is gonna depend on you. To change the trajectory of your race depends on nobody but you. Like what I'm enduring and everything. And even sometimes you fill out some form or so forth. They're asking you for the solution to fix your problem. like like somebody's supposed to help you now. And they ask you what can they do to help you. And sometimes you don't even know. And that's why you reach out to them because you don't even know. Because you're so stressed, man. You're so stressed that you don't even know yourself. What can somebody do to help you? Sometimes in your mind, the only thing you can tell that person is you don't want to be rude, but you say shut up. Like I'm talking now, and you go through something, and I might say something, and you might like say, you know what? It's best if you just shut up. But then you don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? Because these people are showing some level of careness or kindness to you, and you don't want to come off like being somebody who's selfish or mean or something. All name the negativity, you know. So yeah, but Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to everybody. Whether you celebrate it or not. For those who don't celebrate it, we normally say happy holidays. So happy holiday to everybody who don't celebrate, but to everybody who's celebrating Christmas, may everything that you wish for come through. and may you have a good life filled with more blessing, not just within the Christmas, but after Christmas. And for everyone who's gonna open a Christmas gift in a few hours, I wanna say I hope you love your gift, and if you don't love your gift, just be thankful for it, and remember you can always pass it down. Probably can re-gift it to somebody else or anything. Who gonna know? If you don't say this gift I got but I didn't like, nobody ain't gonna know unless you say something. You know what I mean? Unless you say something. So don't worry your head. Just be grateful and say thank you to that person. Because sometimes all we need to understand is a thought that somebody were thinking of us to give us something. It's like these places that they put on little events to consider for the to think about the multitude of people who are out there. Jay, I think it was. I hear a sound. I was just checking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alex, what time is it, people? Oh, 3:05, guys. I'm on here lecturing like I didn't even realize. Guys, I'm gonna stay long with you guys. I just want you guys to. I just want you guys to have a happy holiday and Merry Christmas from my bookshelf. That's my big shelf over there. Anyway, I did not know it was this late, guys. So I want you guys to have a fantastic rest of the day. And remember, if your day is not great, you can always change your day. Don't have to be mad. I'm learning that as well. So don't feel bad. I'm learning myself. I'm learning. The Grinch over here is learn. I didn't steal Christmas. Sorry. Why am I calling myself a Grinch? But anyway, so I'm gonna close this off because I did not know it was this late. And that's the problem. You don't know when something is this late. But let me give a big shout out to everybody who was here. So a big shout out to Miss Cynthia Blackwell. Merry Christmas to you and to your family. And hope you have a wonderful Christmas wherever you are. And to my indie games, I want to say a big shout out to you as well. And Merry Christmas to you and your family, whether they're your friends or whosoever you have. You already know. So big shout out to you right there. Appreciate you all. My indie games and for Trishana's for Snapback Trishana. I want to say a big shout out to you as well. And thank you for stopping by. Appreciate all of you. I remember my indie games have a channel, guys. For anybody on here, I don't know. It's so late. I don't know who's on here now. So but if you're on here watching silently or anything, you can always go support these people. Snapback Trishana have a channel as well. You guys can always pop in and go support these people and say happy holiday. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't, you could just say happy holidays. We say happy holiday to not offending people who do not celebrate it. And nothing wrong. If you don't celebrate something and somebody say Merry Christmas to you, you just have to say, okay, I do not celebrate, but thank you. Because it's a thought that count. Because if somebody don't say something to you, how would they know what you don't like? That's how you talk. Like I would say sir to somebody, and the man would say, I will accept it now, but don't call me sir because you're calling me old. Well, in our culture, we have to be respectful. You know what I mean? So to each his own. So you see what I'm saying? So if I don't open my mouth and say something, how would I know what you don't like from what you like? You see what I'm saying? So if somebody will say something to you, you know, you don't celebrate or anything, just be respectful and let them know, hey, thank you, but I don't celebrate. And they will appreciate you for your honesty. You know, but being mad at somebody because they tell you happy Christmas or Merry Christmas, you're like the foolish man or whatever you are, you know what I mean? But just honestly told them, thank you, but I do not celebrate. You know what I mean? So anyway, people, have a blessed night, and I hope you like my little decor for my living room. You know, it's not all, but it's my little space. I love my little space. I'm comfortable with it. I'm appreciative of it until I can flip the coin the other way around. You know what I mean? But until then, this is my little living room little tour, and I hope you like the little DIY decor with my what they call this, the scarf that I use today to make sure in here look a little bit festive, which is not really say festive, but in my opinion, it's gonna be festive because it's like something you didn't have, but the Lord let you put something in the way to be able to stand right there, have something. You know what I mean? So that's what my festive look like. Yeah. Don't worry about nothing, because who God bless, no man curse. So thank you, Father God, we pass the words. Amen. So happy holiday to everyone and bye. Let me lock this thing off. Let me lock it off at here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Up at least 1 minute. Okay, I was trying to do. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on a little longer. Let me see if I can get one word. Yeah. It's time to. All right, family, I'm gone. Have a good morning and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and when it comes for some and for everybody who don't celebrate, Happy Holiday. Goodbye.